does keep him protected, so now he'll stand back up with his own EMP ready to roll. Rocket's gonna be hacked out, but now the EMP gonna be thrown down. Shatter in from Muma, 2 kills coming through. Tavik manages to find Jake, but now he's on his lonesome here at the back of the card. Gets rid of Rockets with the help of BQB, but Danteh is there to scoop up the finishing blow onto the main.
Farm that last 30%.
Oh, Grab gonna be coming through, locks up the Houston Outlaws. That's gonna be a pin in on the Muma, going lower and lower. Now gonna be frozen up. Will be taken down. They find the kill. BQB gonna be traded. Swan, they're taking him lower and lower. The Nano gonna be thrown in. Grab, locking him up. EMP out from BQB, but he's the first one to fall. Danteh just sprays him down. The Vic, nice blocking there onto the high ground. Will be broken out now. Shatter coming through, locking up Muma. Pin coming down. Sorry about a little bit too late, but it doesn't matter because he still have the focus fire to get rid of Swan and keep Muma alive. A Shatter of his own getting ready to come online, but seems like he'll be able to hold that for the final stretch as they do roll into B and bump up that time bank. 320 now.
And now he's just looking to farm another one, but I mean, it's too late. This is a 3-minute time bank they're rolling in with right now. I think they should have swapped a long time ago.
Jake keeping himself safe, getting a little heal deny there onto Zephyr. Chris gonna be taken down. Boink! Going aggro. Finds a kill onto the enemy Lucio. Danteh gonna be the only one traded out. Perfectly timed pin from Muma. Takes to Vic, knocks him out. Does get
delays the
here
EMP
on the high ground. Grab's gonna be coming through. Main wall to try and deny away some of that damage. Now the EMP dropping in. Chris trying to exit. Seems like he will be able to stay alive. Shatter comes in. Zephyr gonna be taken down in the back line. Jake just gonna be sniping away. Tries to find the line on the Chris. Is unable to get him. Gets to sleep there on his Swan. He's got the nano boost rolling through. Now spamming away, trying to keep Uwa alive, but he's unable to do so. Blizzard gonna be thrown down onto the card. A few remaining members of Mayhem playing around that. Jake hits the ground. The EMP comes in afterward. That's going to be the cleanup. Houston Outlaws, they don't have any time now. Nano boost now online. Rock is opening things with that Transcendence. Nano's thrown in. Jake going to be hacked off screen. Muma going to be swinging away, looking for a target. Tavik going to be taken down. Swan now looking for the pin, unable to find it. Grab comes in, and they have nothing to mitigate this. They're just trying to stay alive. Point going to be eliminated now. Muma falling. Spree answers one back onto Zephyr and Chris. All out chaos breaking through here on the card. EMP thrown in from Danteh as they try to clean this up. Hogapun solo, a sliver of HP remaining on the out of the card, starting to advance, and Swan, and he wraps around the back because he was just so darn low.
Combo on defense in the same area. Dante's got an EMP of his own.
Yeah, EMP coming through. Shatter gonna be thrown down. Catches Swan by himself, but makes for a very easy target. If he can break that main tank line, the odds of them bouncing back and turning around the fight, very slim.
For the Mayhem.
Wall coming up again, not cutting them off. Grab comes through, locks up Swan. He's got the nano boost to go in for the pin. Trying to take him down, but he's just so beefy. Makes it out of there with his life, but actually Raucus does manage to finish him off at long last. Danteh going lower and lower as the EMP ready to roll, but just will hold it, seize at the Mayhem.
For this attack.
Translocator comes
Dante's
up on the
found
side. Danteh BQB going back and forth.
He's just
Chris
waiting.
Around the back.
He's just waiting for him.
To Trump in. Both Sombras duking it out. Chris, try not to get involved.
Okay, now he's coming down.
Yeah, EMP will come in. The Shatter's gonna be in the head. That's gonna be them pushing forward, looking to shut this down. 33 seconds remaining. The Vic goes off the side, knows that he has to reset right now.
Running initially, but not gonna work out in this situation when they only have a minute.
Dropping down. Houston in onto the point. Swan pushing forward aggressively, gets a couple swings in, looking to build up for that Shatter, but Hagapun gets picked off. Could that just be it? Could that be point 8 going over? Zephyr's got to get the heck out of there. Goes lower and lower, now pushing forward, bubble through onto Swan as he tries to stay alive, but Spree will be able to burn him down. 2 ticks already picked up as we get ready to hit OT. The Houston Outlaws will clean them up. They will do it again as they get the cap on A.
The Outlaws.
Well, they hear him coming in from behind. Shatter gonna be coming down, Point gonna be locked up. Answering Shatter though, it's absolutely huge from Muma. Knocks them all right on their bums, and they will scoop up the kills.
That was a pretty...
Oh man, what a wipe. Set remaining for Danteh. Stun goes in, Swan going low. They finish him off. Spree with the melee hit. Manages to find the kill. He himself under some fire. Pushes his way back. Gets behind the Rhine shield. Stunned up. Grab gonna be online. Transcendence is out from both these Zenyatta's in onto the point. Now Houston Outlaws gonna be locked up. But the EMP gets something from Danteh. It catches so many members. The kills will be coming through the OT. Now gonna be taken away. And the Houston Outlaws will move up 2-0 after this win on Kings Row.
Half here on this staircase.
See, this is why they're trying to play around the stairs rather than go outside so they don't get knocked off the map. Primal Rage going to be coming down, locks him up into the staircase. Very contained spot, but Raucus finds a ply, then pops the Transcendence. Swan has to exit. Gets the Zarya bubble to safely make it out of there, but now Chris going to be taken down. Already 2 supports eliminated from the side of Florida Mayhem. Now McGravy loses out on the mech. That's going to be the breakthrough push here for the Houston Outlaws as they make their way over onto A.
Here.
Yep, still into the back. The EMP not going to be able to catch him, so the Transcendence comes down as well as the rally from Apply, but the pin from Muma catches out Chris. Rav locks him up, sound barrier in. Swan trying to dissuade him, trying to bat Muma back, but he cannot do it. Will be taken down. 2 ticks going to be picked up here in a moment as they finish off McGravy. The respawns just now coming through. Can they even tag it? No, they cannot.
Pocket healing, and then using that to break through the Orisa defense. Usually Orisa Junkrat back then in the 2018 season, but it works well against the Bastion too.
Well, Swan going to be jumping forward. Apply already taken down very low. McGravy losing out on the mech. In just a moment there, we'll start ticking things up. Boink will be eliminated, but the kills are going to be there very much for the Houston Outlaws. So far, so good with the treehouse strat. Drop down, spraying away. It's Hagapun. Point blank there. They'll be able to finish him off. Can't quite get BQB, but still very significant start for the Outlaws.
Really want is the trance. You can see the dive come through. Raucus is the target, although they don't get a lot of damage done, to be honest.
No, they do not. And Hagapun actually going to be taken down. Muma is Goomba stomping him, manages to find a kill, but oversteps the gate. McGravy will be able to trade that one back. Rav comes in, locking up the Mayhem. The kills will be there. Primal Rage or not, Swan's still going to be taken down. Dragon Blade in their back pocket, but do they want to...
They're going to have basically more effective health in this next upcoming fight where, you know, BQB and friends want to force those ults to be used early, but it's just simply not going to happen when there's armor there.
Rav comes in, locks up Spree alone in the back, but Danteh cuts him off with the bomb. Will not be able to find any kills on that, but the shield gets shattered, and Swan cannot push back fast enough. Will be taken out. The pop here going to be a pretty brutal stagger you would expect on a McGravy.
You know, the communication issues that were discussed during our halftime show, I think you can really feel them here. BQ beat A happen. We're gonna have one more Hail Mary push here with a Primal Rage.
Oh, Muma throwing down the supercharger, playing here onto the back of the point. Spree pushing forward. OT already rolling through. Apply going to be eliminated. Sound barriers out. Grab locks him up. Hagapun, no Transcendence to try to stay alive. He'll get melted down as soon as the Zarya bubble expires. That's an answering sound barrier in from the Outlaws. Bomb up desperately. McGravy going in for the Hail Mary. Unable to find it. They can't deny his remake, but they'll just take him right back out of it, you would expect. Swan going to be finished off. Chris killed off as he goes around the backside of the point. And this should be the finish as they just go ahead and get those final kills.
So they need to fight before the point.
Push back up here over the top. The EMP catches all 6 of them. No chance for that Primal Rage to come in. 2 members gone. The rest of them running for the hills.
I think that their best shot would have been the Primal. Really worried about.
Well, that's going to be the shadow coming down. Oh, man! Cuts around here to BQB's point of view, where his teammates are just suffering around him. Apply gets taken out by the pin. They answer back. But somebody's on the point in all of this chaos. They take it away. He's got a big smile on Jake's face.